Wow.
Oh, hi.
Hello, YouTube. This is Vinland Saga, and I am MacLeod.
I am Rose.
And I'm Nikki.
And this is Vinland Saga episode 18 out of the Cradle. So, last time we had things pop off, and the fighting between the mutineers has kind of died down. Yeah. And now a duel's going to happen between Thorkel and...
Thorfinn.
Yes. Thank you. I actually didn't remember his name for a split second there.
Yeah.
And MacLeod is...
Down for the count, basically.
Yeah, he's got like 7 hours.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys expect for this episode?
An awesome fight. I cannot predict who will win, or if there will be a winner in this fight.
Right.
I recall last week you guys are kind of leaning towards Thorfinn, though.
Yeah.
I was hoping.
Well, I mean, he's the main
Thorfinn.
character. He can't die.
You're hoping? I want Thorkel to win.
Why?
He's cool.
Yeah, maybe Thorkel wants to fight Thorfinn, but he won't kill him because he's a good warrior and he liked Thor's.
Maybe. And I don't even know why I'm guessing because I've already seen it. So
But also, we also have to see flashback to Bjorn and the prince and the priest because they got knocked out. They were on the ground.
right, yeah, they're...
Bjorn ate the mushrooms, so
Yeah.
hopefully he doesn't attack the prince or something.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
still holding out for warrior monk.
Oh, warrior monk.
Oh.
The monk just turns out to know kung fu, and him and Bjorn just back to back take out everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's like it's crazy. There's only like 6 guys, and Bjorn's killed like 10 at the time.
Yeah,
True.
that's true.
But yeah, so guys, let's get into it and let's have a good discussion. So as always, guys, if you like the video, please like the video and subscribe if you want to see more. Back on our homepage, you can find our banner with our schedule. And also, if you want to see a week ahead of what you're seeing right now, check out the Patreon in the description and you can get early access. So thank you guys. We'll catch you guys in the discussion.
We haven't been in his head in how long?
Yeah, in a while.
Like 7 episodes. It's like a Dark Souls boss. Just don't get hit.
Just don't get hit. Not even once.
Well, we cut his clothes.
I liked these. Now you're asking.
Right?
お前何も聞いてないの？あいつも白状だな。トールズは剣の腕で成り上がったのさ。聞きたい。聞きたい？
You want no more? Want no more?
だったらな、もう少し俺を楽しませることだ。なあ、トルフィン。
Entertain me.
楽しませてやってもいいけどな。口が聞ける程度に手加減するのは難しいぜ。
What?
俺の認めた戦士だ。笑うな。トールズは俺より強かった。自分がまさしくトールズの子だと証明してみせろ。
Somebody can be stronger than this guy? That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, isn't it?
Okay.
はい、お別れを申し上げに参りました。
行くのか。僕を残して。
アルルとしてではなく、ごく普通の、それこそ農民が我が子を育てるがごとくにして参りました。それが陛下のお望みではないと知りつつ、お許しください。
何がいけないのだ。お前は父親陛下より僕自身の望みを汲んでくれた。僕がお前の子に生まれて
Oh, why the nose? Every time. Sadness.
嬉しゅうございます。天
We're back to reality with all of this.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. What do you mean, don't be afraid?
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
You should pretend you're sleeping again.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Moore, he's still drinking.
And he found a barrel. Is she biting?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They're just watching this.
別れを告げられた。死んでまで律儀な男だ。ラグナル殿のあなたへの思いは愛ですか？彼はあなたの安全のために62人の善良な村人を見殺しにした。殿下、愛とは何ですか？
He's close.
Chopping on one
He's
leg.
got some blood.
His shit is so big.
前と同じ鎖片びらか。手足の剣を狙うのは有効だ。ロンドンでは急所狙いで。
He's just ripping it off.
とどめは奴の動きを止めてからだ。
Great.
完成するには何かが足りない。
ならそいつ相手に古典版のてめえは何なんだよ。
そうさ、俺にも足りない。トールズのこのお前からならそれを学べると思ってたんだが、トルフィンよ、お前はどう思う？本当の戦士ってなんだ？
True warrior.
See his father. Don't freeze, Thorfinn. Thorfinn.
愛とは何か。
I don't think Thorkel's the kind of guy who would rush him in that.
ラグナルは私を愛していなかったというのか。はい。正しく愛を体現できる者はどこにいるのか。そこにいます。ほら。彼は死んで、どんな聖者よりも美しくなった。愛そのものと言っていい。彼はもはや憎むことも奪うこともしません。彼はこのままここに打ち捨てられ、その肉を獣や虫に惜しみなく与えるでしょう。雨風にさらされるがまま、それで一言半句の文句も言いません。死は人間を完成させるのです。
Don't zone out.
愛の本質が死だというのか。はい。ならば親が子、夫婦が互いを、ラグナルが私を大切に思う気持ちは一体何だ？差別です。王にへつらい奴隷に鞭打つことと大して変わりません。そうか。分かってきた。まるで霧が晴れていくようだ。
It's feeling pretty foggy in here. I have no idea what's going on.
We'll talk about it more in discussion. Ooh. Ooh.
Nice.
He got used to the kick.
Still too shallow.
私たちがこのような生き物になってしまったのは遠い祖先が
Oh my
神に
goodness.
罪を犯したせいだと言われています。
Aw, he's still out of it.
私たちは楽園から追放されたのです。
Oh, that's a
That
different
face,
animation.
right?
Ooh.
What the heck? What the heck?
Gone. Thought. I think
What the heck?
Oh.
Oh no.
He shot put at him.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was hiding, I guess.
Hey.
Oh wait, is that Bjorn?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it is Bjorn. Look at the things in his bag. Oh gosh, please. I knew it.
決着がついたようですね。みんな同じ。みんな同じだ。誰もが等しく愛することを知らぬのであろうが、生の意味を知らず、死の意味を知らず、
Oh, he's coming too.
己
Okay,
の
good.
戦う意味さえも
Or not.
もううんざりだ。死を得て代わりに失ったもの、最も大切なもの、そしてそれは生ある限り私たちの手には入
Look
ら
at
ず
that neck. Ugh.
Yeah.
手には入らぬ。それでも追い求めよというのか。天の父
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Oh. What? What?
Confusion.
It's like when you approach a bear.
哀れな戦士、最も愛より尊きもの、そなたたちの罰の苦しみは死より他に終わらせる術がないのか。我々の生は試され耐え続けるためにのみあるというのか。天の父よ、あなたの与える試練ではこの者の魂は救える。
Snaps his neck. It's like, why am I hugging the prince? Oh, for goodness sake, Atali!
You've been sprinting for 2 episodes to get here.
やめんかバカ者。これ以上無益な争いをするな。無益。腹をやられている。ビリバンド、
Willy Bald?
この者の手当てをしておけ。私は散った馬を捕まえる。そなた、手伝え。クキラよ。あんたはトルケル軍に引き渡す。でないと俺の仲間が。モートよりトルケルのところへ行くつもりだ。連中にそれを借りねば、その怪我人は運べ。寝言抜かすんじゃねえぞ。何のためにズタボロになったと思ってんだ、ボケ。てめえがトルケルに捕まっちまったら意味ねえんだよ。意味だと。その意味などない。だからもう死ぬな。戦士たちよ、私の家臣になれ。戦わねばならぬ時と相手を教えてやろう。そなたたちの戦いに生と死の意味を与えてやろう。それが
No.
王の
Okay.
ためだ。
That was a bit dramatic. But okay.
He is dramatic.
He is very dramatic.
Discussion.
Discussion.
Oh, crazy episode. The duel
Yeah.
with the duel with Thorkel is still going on.
Right.
So no conclusion to that. What do you guys think of the main theme of this episode? Because obviously we could talk about the duel, but the main thing was supposed to be the discussions.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, what is a true warrior and what is love?
Right.
What is love?
And they seem to be connected somehow.
Yeah.
So I could give you this actually could give you some explanation here. I think I kind of understood what it was supposed to be about, so I'll tell you that. But I want to hear what you think it is first.
Well, Thorfinn is trying to basically right now he's trying to figure out why he's fighting.
Thorfinn?
Well, he's not trying to figure it out, but the theme is trying to get him to figure out why he's fighting.
Yeah. I think right now Thorkel is at that point where he wants to figure out what it means to be a true warrior.
Mm-hmm.
And Thorfinn knows that his father said something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if Thorfinn's really focusing on that. I think it's
Probably
just
not.
something that keeps sticking out to his mind, like, why did he say that?
Mm-hmm. Because he doesn't really get it.
But his objective is still kill Askeladd.
Yeah, totally, 100%.
So what do you think the priest was talking about? If they're connected somehow. And
That love basically has no ill will, like at all. Not even complaining. It's like being a benefit without expecting benefits.
Nikki, what do you think it is?
Yeah, I would agree with that. And he was basically saying that it couldn't exist on Earth anymore. So the only way for you to achieve this perfect love was to die. And in your death you can show that perfect love.
Mm-hmm. Well, expand on it. That's essentially why I was saying Ragnar wasn't pure love. He has an objective and agenda. He was to protect the Prince Canute, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas death is the only true form of love, because just like the snow, it doesn't care who you are. It snows anywhere. Just like the rain, the sky, it just shines no matter what.
Right.
But people will always treat other people, even with the best of intentions, they'll treat them a certain way because they have something in that back of their head of a reason why they do it for this person.
Mm-hmm.
So he sees the king, Canute, treat his enemy with love, and that is an example of true love. He puts himself in the path of danger. He hugs this guy who's going to kill him.
Right.
It doesn't matter anymore. He shows love to him regardless. That is true love.
Mm-hmm. That makes more sense.
Yeah. That's why that sounded weird with the analogies they're making.
Yeah.
But yeah. Love your enemy, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not just love your enemy, but that's an example of it.
Mm-hmm. And everybody likes Thorfinn. Like, everybody's cheering him on when he's fighting Thorkel. And everybody's like, "Go, kid! Yes!" And then he got super kicked into the sky.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Like, I was like, he disappeared. Did we turn into a magic show? What happened here? He's in the sky. Crazy. That's gotta be a hard fall, because he looked like he knocked out. So I was thinking, the moment that happened, I was thinking this is probably the only way this fight will end, is he's not in the shape to continue fighting Thorkel.
Because Thorkel's not going to kill him because he's unconscious.
Yeah, and he likes him and he wants to be able to fight him. He would rather kill him in a duel than actually just kill him, stab him in the back. So
100%.
yeah.
Thorfinn definitely is better than you'd think.
Mm-hmm.
Kid's a monster, and I think the people cheering him on, I'd liken it to a bull fight, where everyone's cheering for the bull, but everyone knows the bull's gonna die, and they want the bull to die.
Put up a fight though.
But they're like, "Oh, look at this thing! This is a great fight! All right, now kill him."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of like that because they want their captain to win.
Mm-hmm.
And Thorfinn's using the same techniques that he uses on every big person. If you notice, he always goes for the ligaments.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to slow you down, and once you're weak and slowed, he kills you.
Yeah, he did also refer to the last time when he was trying to go for his vitals and it was a bad idea. That's how he got hurt.
Yeah.
So this time he was going for the
He's
ligaments.
whittling him down.
Yeah, but he was still too shallow. He was saying he wasn't getting deep cuts.
Yeah.
He's got like over a dozen hits on him, and it's
It's just not good enough.
He needs bigger daggers.
Yeah, I honestly feel like Thorfinn can only beat him when Thorfinn is bigger and can wield bigger weapons. I don't know if he can actually beat him at this stage in his life.
Yeah.
in a straight up fight.
I don't know. Because the thing is, I feel like Thorkel is clearly not giving his all to the fight. Like, he's just enjoying the fight.
True.
He's just...
If
And
he-
then once he actually went in on
He did
him,
a thing.
did a thing, kicked him up into the sky, boys saw Hawks and Jesus and came back down.
Yeah, and you've got to consider that Thorkel just walks through people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets into a decent fight like once every 6 months.
Yeah.
Whereas Thorfinn, every fight stink bugs. Every fight he fights like it's his last fight,
Right.
Yeah.
and so he's constantly pushing to the limit, thinking of, okay, hit him this way, hit him that way. Thorkel just, okay, this guy gonna put his shield up, and I'm gonna chop through the shield and him and the guy behind him. There's nothing there.
Yeah. And then I wrote when we were going through the Canute, Ragnar
Dream.
thing.
Yeah.
I just kept writing ghosts like to stick around, I guess. Because the same thing happened with what's his name?
Thorfinn and
Thorfinn and his dad.
Thor's.
Yeah. I think as it was a dream, it was just him getting closure, or at least be able to say goodbye to Ragnar.
Yeah.
And it was a sweet moment for him.
Yeah. I just kept writing sad Canute. Sadness. So much sad. Sad.
Yeah, with worlds like these, you like to establish, okay, does this mean that there is magic in this world? Or does this mean that there is supernatural in this world? But it could simply have also just been a dream. Because even Ragnar himself said, no, this is just a dream or something like that. But I don't know if it was this episode they were watching actually, but I remember Eric from Blind Wave was talking about this Harry Potter scene with where Harry Potter was talking to somebody who had long since died in a painting. But the painting's like a duplicate of the person.
Right.
And he was talking to him for a long time, and he was really upset because this person was like his advisor for so long. And at the very end of it, he kind of reaches a conclusion, and he asks him, "So, are you really there, or am I just making all this up in a painting? Is it all a dream?" I said, "It doesn't matter. You still got something from it, and that's what matters."
Right.
So I think that's a conclusion that we can arrive to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also from that scene, we got confirmation that Canute does know that his father hates him. You know, he's not deluded. Even though maybe he holds out maybe a little bit, like when he was talking with Ragnar and Thorfinn when they were having that last meal. And he was like, oh, he wanted to do this thing for his dad, and maybe we can still do it when we go back. Like it could actually happen. But deep down, he actually does know that his father doesn't love him. And maybe even knows that his father would rather he died.
Yeah, Ragnar and Canute were living in a false world for a long, long time. Where he had their time where they were like father and son for a very long time, and every once in a while they glimpsed the real world. And so it's very easy for them to, it's okay, there's hope that he'll turn around or whatever.
Yeah.
Even
True.
if they all know that's not true.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Then his name is Willibald.
Willibald, we get his name, right?
Willibald.
Willibald.
He's ironically not so bald.
Yeah.
But he will bald.
Will he bald?
Will he bald? Alright, and Torgrim and Atali are still alive.
Yeah, both of them are still
the
alive. They made a point of showing us. They made a point of showing us both of them. That was cool.
I'm actually really happy that they're still alive.
Yeah, the thing is, it's very easy to hate Torgrim and Atli, but if you think about what they're choosing to do and why, it kind of makes sense.
It definitely
Yeah,
makes
I don't
sense.
hate them at all. I see the reason. They were desperate. They were, and even Atli was like, I don't think this is a good idea, but he wanted to go with his brother because he's loves his brother. So I don't wrong them.
And the plan was good in theory if it was toward if anybody else but Thorkel was the captain, it would have worked.
Yeah.
They would have been able to get out with their lives, but then Thorkel is all like, pick up your weapons, boy.
Yeah, and think about what they've been through, right?
Yeah.
They've been constant string of victories. Askeladd constantly makes right choices, and then they're just back to back. Something goes wrong, and he starts acting weird when he's got the prince. And it's not only does he have the prince, he's got a prince who's a Christian, and his priest. They kill this village full of people to get food because so much didn't eat food. Yeah, don't get it wrong. These guys are murderers. They're scumbags. But at the same time, you gotta know which way the wind's blowing. Yeah. Especially when you're a mercenary, and they can clearly tell Askeladd's plan of just run for your life is not working.
Yeah.
So they could have had more faith in him, but honestly, I don't know if it would have gone anywhere.
Yeah.
So, especially when it turns out Askeladd hated them all along. So it's like, okay. Were we wrong?
Yeah. It kind of feels like Askeladd deserved it because, he was harboring this hate towards them. He's just using them. So it's like they've kind of seen the light in a way.
It's a weird pyramid of Askeladd has good reasons to hate them, but does he have reasons to hate them?
Right, he
or
shouldn't.
The race of people.
Species.
And then
they're different breeds.
And they're all terrible people. They slaughtered that village of innocent people.
Yeah.
Down on their knees just begging for some food.
Yeah.
They've all done terrible things. So it's all very bad people, but they're all human at the same time. So I appreciate the show for that.
Yeah.
And then also Canute is like he's acting like a king. There's a title, what, Out of the Cradle?
Out of the Cradle.
Yeah, so it was so drastic. Like at first it was a little unbelievable.
Yeah, I was
and
like,
I was trying to suspend my disbelief, but it's just a little bit out of my comfort zone how drastic the change was. But I guess it comes from his conversation with the priest about, you know, what is love, and it made him think, and now he's given up on God basically, and he's gonna push his way forward. So now that we're set up, Askeladd is down, Bjorn is out of the fight, and at least there he's gonna fight against Bjorn, so there's no way that they're gonna work together to like be on one side or the other. But Canute is like, oh, you can be my vassals or whatever. He's gonna basically take the role of king. He's going for it. So
he's got an objective now.
But he has a plan to see Thorkel. So Thorkel is gonna use him if he goes to do that. So I don't know. I don't understand that plan.
Well, he's got something thought out.
Something,
do you think Bjorn can still move?
Bjorn? I think he's gonna live.
Oh, I thought you were saying like they're gonna fight, or you're saying they were gonna fight.
No. I was just saying they, you know, figuratively fighting over Canute. They can't really do that anymore. Both sides are decimated.
Yeah, he got a gut shot. You can't really move much with when you get hit in the gut.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that.
And he's in the snow. It's very cold. That's it for me.
Did you make a connection to? I think it's Dante's Inferno, where Lucifer says, "Better to reign in hell than serve in heaven." So it kind of, that's reminded me a little bit of him saying, "I'm going to make our own paradise on earth." But I don't know if I'd go that far as to what he's doing, but there's a little parallel with the wording. And also, did you notice anything similar in what Canute said and something Askeladd said in the past?
No.
I have to remember what
You recall Askeladd has said, "I just couldn't wait anymore."
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because when he was talking to Bjorn, he was like, "Why are you trying so hard for Canute?" He was like, "I just couldn't wait anymore." After we saw that,
I know, I remember that, but I'm trying to connect it to the present.
Well, the connection I make is Askeladd can't wait for this hero Artorias to come back. So I'm going to become the hero.
So he's making the hero.
Making the hero out of Canute.
No, well, making the hero out of Canute or becoming the hero himself, either or. But Canute, he can't wait on God anymore. So he's making the paradise that he wants. He said the world's not changing. Look at Bjorn. Bjorn, if there are tests that he was supposed to go through, it's not working for him. He's gone insane right now. So I'm going to see if I can find a way to make things better rather than hoping for God to make things better.
Right.
So it's kind of like the same thing. So in a way, he has come to the conclusion that Askeladd wanted. Yeah. Or if that's even the conclusion Askeladd wanted, then Askeladd may have just referring to himself, like, I'm being Artorias. Right. Or maybe creating Artorias, I don't know.
I wonder... He did say that what he wanted was to find a king worth serving.
Right. He did say that.
Yeah. Right. And that's what he was trying to make with Canute.
It's just the fact that Askeladd's actually descended. Or at least according to him, descended from Artorias. So I thought that maybe he was talking about himself, but that makes sense as well. Find the king. Not be the king.
I wonder what Askeladd's role will be going forward, because as we've seen, he's almost out for the count.
He's indisposed at the moment.
Indisposed. And with Thorkel, I feel like unless... I really don't see a way for Askeladd to get out of there without being captured. I think they'll capture him like they captured the other one.
Yeah, Thorkel likes Askeladd.
I don't know why.
He's just like, ooh, strong man. Let's fight. So
sorry.
That was it.
Remember, Askeladd has this way of he like smells strong people.
Yeah,
it's kind of like
got like a vision. He can see people's how they are from their face. And then when Thorkel walks up, he says, "You look smart." So I kind of take it to be like it's supposed to be all the strong people have that kind of thing. This guy's pretty strong.
Right.
I looked at him.
Yeah, I think what's his name? Thorkel said that too. That he
smells.
I think he said he smells strong people.
I don't remember.
I don't know what's with the smelling thing.
Yeah,
it seems to be a thing because I've seen it in other like animes and shows too. It's like I can smell you.
Yeah, in the West we have real recognizes real, and in the East they have their own versions of it. So I'm guessing that in anime, maybe not in all anime, but at least in this anime, that's their way of saying it. Is the strong recognize the strong.
Yeah.
Anyways, I look forward to seeing the rest of that fight.
Same.
Me too. All right, guys. Thank you very much for sticking through the discussion. And guys, if you like what you see here, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Reminder, first 10 patrons get the option of a digital copy getting sent to them of art made by Nikki. One just has been used, so there's 9 copies left. And the next 40 past those 9, just get the digital copy. So thank you guys very much for being here. I'll catch you guys next week on The React Pact. Bye-bye.
Bye.